Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy Swampy Creates, aka Swampy, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a GIF banner. Now before we get into all this, I have a brief update to say. My Sony Vegas has stopped working and I don't have another editing software, so there's not going to be any Call of Duty videos coming out, and there's not going to be any OCEs made. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some tutorials, GFX tutorials, so I can help out the designing community and everybody can put their standards up and people can get better. So yeah, a GIF banner is it's a new feature that YouTube implemented, and it's now you're gonna be able to have moving banners through frames. And if you want some crazy explanation, I don't know what to tell you, then if you want that, get off of my channel, kill yourself, goodbye, die. Wow, I think I have another cold. But let's get right into this. So you're gonna need a template like this. I'll put a link to this exact template. Mine's right here. I don't care what you want to do to it. You can change it up or you can just steal my style. Truthfully, I don't care. So yeah, there will be a link in the description if you do not have a template currently. Now you're gonna need a timeline. So you want to go to Window and you can go to Timeline. But if you already have it, then you're good. Don't worry. Now you want to change the color of your banner. You don't have to. It's up to you. You can have whatever colors or stuff you want. I chose this gradient right here, and yeah, you're gonna be on frame 1 on the timeline right now, and let's keep it going. Okay, so you want to be creative and put in like what you want. The first frame is gonna be the first picture that's gonna be on it, and right now for my first picture, I want my logo, my custom logo, and my Swampy Creates logo. So let me center this out really quick. Hold up. What did I do here? Blah blah blah. Oh blah. GIF. Okay. I'm just gonna center this thing out real quick. Okay. So I'm gonna add some blending option. I'm gonna add some blending options to my logo. I'm gonna change the color to white. I'm gonna add a stroke. Then I'm gonna add a bevel and emboss. Change the depth to 32. Change the size to 21. And matter of fact, change the depth. Yeah, keep it 32. Then I'm gonna put a drop shadow on, and I'm gonna put the distance to 0, spread to 0, and this size to 24. Then I'm gonna add a satin. Put the distance to 1, and yeah, that's all I want to do. You guys don't have to copy those exact blending options that I did. You can be creative. You can do whatever you want. Up to you. Your banner. I'm gonna copy that layer style because I'm gonna use the same effects on another thing that I'm gonna put in the future for this banner. Now, you want to rasterize the layer style because you can't continue without doing that, or it'll be all messy. Now, what you want to do is you want to duplicate this layer. Notice that it's not creating a new layer like on this portion. It's just duplicating exactly what you have here. So beware that whatever was in frame 1 will be in frame 2, and you have to change it in frame 2. So remember that so you do not mess up. Now, frame 1, I want to make it where it's like a fading out effect. So frame 1, it was on 100% opacity, and for frame 2, I'm going to change it to 50% opacity. So it's looking like it's fading out over time. And I'm going to duplicate this layer again, and I'm going to change it to 0. So look what we got here, guys. As you can see, it's moving out, like it's fading in. Hold up, I'll make it a little slower for you guys. I'll put it to 0.5 seconds. Also, there's another thing you can do when you go to timeline. You can change it to however long you want it to be. I always put mine on 0.5 seconds because I think it looks much better. So look what it looks like. It's fading out over time. So that's a nice effect. It's gonna fade out, and yeah, I'm just gonna change the opacity over time. Now this is what I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna duplicate this layer, and since there's none of that, since there's no logo now, I want some text to appear, and I don't want it to fade out. I want it to come in. Also, your banner has to be less than 2 megabytes. So don't try and add many frames. I'm not sure how much frames you can add, but don't try and add a lot of them. For the text at the top is gonna have Swampy Creates. paste the layer style that I had on before, and I'm gonna duplicate this, and I will put designer slash gamer. Okay. For now, let me do something real quick. Let me resize this. Let me put this in the middle. And gonna hide the rulers because I always do that. I just like doing that. Now I'm gonna have some subtext, which is gonna say designer and gamer. Just like, you don't have to follow the exact same steps that I'm doing. Just, you know, you get used with the frames, playing around with the frames, you get used to it over time. Now I'm gonna hide this layer so that it doesn't appear. Hold up, what's this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that for that one. Let me take that out of that and out of that, put it back into that. There you go. Okay, so right here we got it's faded out. Oh, hold up, I should take this out of every single one as well. Give me a minute. Okay, so as you can see, it's fading out of this, and it's gonna fade out. It's gonna fade out from frame 1 through 3, and then on the 4th frame, I want it to pull up the Swampy Creates text. Okay, so we got the Swampy Creates text on frame 4, and I want it to fade out, so I'm gonna put it at 50%, yeah, 50% for frame 4, and I'm gonna duplicate this layer, and I'm gonna duplicate that frame, and I'm gonna put it to 100%. So then now it looks, the logo fades out, and then Swampy Creates fades in. Okay, I'm gonna go back to frame 5, and I'm gonna duplicate that layer, and then I'm gonna put in the designer slash gamer text, and I'm gonna put that to 50% on the 6th frame. Then I'm gonna duplicate this frame once more, and I'm gonna put it to 100%. Now look, we finished the banner. I'm not looking for anything. I wasn't planning on doing anything complex or anything. I just wanted to make it and be good with it. So this is what it is. It fades out my logo, fades in Swampy Creates, and then it fades in designer slash gamer. So that was it. It only took 7 frames for that. I was watching someone else's video, said do something like try and go less than like 20 frames, I think it was, so it can be less than 2 megabytes, but I'm not completely sure right now. But that's mainly how you make a GIF banner. Now I know you guys are gonna be like, how do I save it? Please don't end it before I know how to save it. You gotta go to save for web. Sorry. Now this is right here. I don't know if you can hear it because because of the way my theme is, but right here it says color. So this is the amount of coloring it has in it. Let me go down. See, the lower the number is, the worse the quality is. So if you're on 2, it's really bad. 4, it's getting better. 8, it's better. 16 is better. 32 is better. Blah blah blah. As you can see, it gets higher. The quality gets better as the number goes. But the thing is, the lower the number, the lower the megabyte size. So if you're, let's say you have a lot of frames, and let's say you have like 30 frames or something, and it's just over if it's just over 2 megabytes, you might want to lower the coloring down, and you'll be able to adjust it there. So now I'm going to go to save, and we're going to add it to my desktop as GIF banner, and we're going to save that. Going to be done. Now you're not going to be able to load it up unless you have some type of thing that can load up GIF banners, which I don't. Now all you want to do is just go to your YouTube channel, and you want to load it up like you do any normal banner. It's the same. When you upload a banner to your channel, it's the same thing as anything else. You just upload it normally, and it'll come out as a GIF banner. It'll move, and you'll be great. So that is it. That's how you create a GIF banner. You're good. You're done. That's it. I'm hype. I got it. It took me so many tries to get this freaking tutorial down. Freaking cars coming out and everywhere. Grandma coming in. And yeah, that's really it. That's how you make a GIF banner. Pretty much it. I'm gonna continue doing designing tutorials to help out the designing community. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what else to say. Use code Swampy for 5% off all purchases at Cinch Gaming. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the other great stuff. Stay awesome, Swampify, and bye, Swampy.